different like overlapping circles of community. And so it really depends on like what sphere you're in at that specific moment in time. Have you ever felt like a sense of community between yourself and any of your professors, any of your instructors?
Yeah, I definitely, thinking back, I feel like there have been instances where, and it usually is when a professor goes out of their way to connect with the students, that I find that there's an especially strong sense of community. I find that when professors are willing to have conversations that maybe go slightly off topic but are pertinent to whatever the students are interested in, or that when professors decide to create assignments or, create projects that are centered around like student interest within the field, or even when professors go out of their way just to strike up conversations with students as they walk into a classroom or after they're leaving, I find that that's where the strongest sense of community has been established in my time at William & Mary. I've had professors who have been very adamant that, and of course these are in like smaller classroom settings, that all of the students know each other's names as well as a little bit about each other. And, at first I was kind of like, oh man, I have to like memorize all these names and all these fun facts about people. But as the semester went on, I really appreciated that this professor, Jen Taylor, that she had done this, because as a result, we all kind of got to know each other really well, and we all like felt like we could talk to one another, and there wasn't just this, oh, you're like this person in class, I don't really know anything about you. And so I feel like when I look back on my time, like community is established when we go out of our way to reach others and to make an effort to get to know one another, to understand where we're coming from, and also make an effort to know what we're interested in and how we can collectively work together on this like education journey, if you will. But I do think it goes both ways, because I see a lot of professors making an effort to reach out to students. Earlier this week, Peter and I had a conversation with Drew Stelgis, and we were talking about how within a community, yes, professor can go out of their way to talk to students and to try to make that effort, but it's also really important for students to, go to office hours, to try to be present in classroom settings and to try to give their all too, because, it can't just be a one-way street. And, at the core community, it's like a circle, if you want to look at it that way. It's we all are giving and taking from one another, and it's very reciprocal. It's not just, professors giving to us and we're giving back. Like we're all in this together.